What's up everybody, welcome back to another Islands video. And today I'll be doing a factory tutorial so that you don't have to spend 16,000 years trying to figure out how to make one. So, stay tuned to find out some of the best factory designs to see if you should build this one or you should. Now I'm just going to harvest my red berries real quick because they sell for quite a lot. Okay, so the factories that you would want to build will be the one at the back, like that gigantic looking factory. I'll show you guys once I chop down this hickory tree. And then I'll show you guys the small factories as well. So this is coal, so what you would want to do is, now keep in mind, the industrial chest can only hold 60 items. So what you would want to do is you'd want to make a industrial chest, which is from a conveyor and medium chest. Then you would want to make an extra conveyor. So as you can see, so I'll just show you guys. You need a tier 3 workbench or above. See, that's my tier 3 workbench right there. To build factory stuff, as you can see, where's my tier 2 work? Okay, I can't find my tier 2, but that won't work, okay? Tier 3 or above. You have to remember that, or else you're gonna be asking, is this out of date? I can't build one using a tier 2. No, it's not out of date. You just can't build one. So, there you go. There's the steel mill. So, let me just explain first. Every factory item needs steel. So you can either use a steel mill or blast furnace, as I was showing you. Now, a steel mill can only store 1 iron and 3 coal. So it only does 1 at a time, and it's clogged, so I can't, hold on. Hey, you know what, I'm just gonna have to collect all of it. There you go. So see, it only holds 1 iron and 3 coal. However, there is an alternative option, which is a blast furnace. Now, the blast furnace right there holds 50 iron and 50 coal. So you can get 50 steel. As you can see, I'm just gonna put in iron. So you guys can see that actually can hold 50 and coal too. See? So, yes. Now, for blast furnace, you will need clay. So, you might want to get a clay totem or automated. Show you guys that. See, the little factories are actually automations. So what you want to do is you want to make an industrial chest. So basically make a medium chest from oak plank, so you won't need a sawmill. So make an industrial chest from a medium chest and a conveyor. There you go. Yep, so you need oak planks, medium chest. Then you can make a medium chest and a conveyor into an industrial chest. So you need 2 conveyors, one for the industrial chest, and you actually need to place one as well. And then, as you can see, so that's the industrial chest, okay? And that's the conveyor. As you can see, it's surrounded by 3 coal totems, but those can be any totem that you want to automate. So like they can be iron, aquamarine. Aquamarine like costs like 300,000, but aquamarine can actually be automated. So, or clay if you want to do a blast furnace, which I highly recommend doing. surround it with your totems. So one on the left, one on the right, one in the middle. Now let's look at this big factory. It looks complicated, but it's actually not. So that's the steel mill. I'm pretty sure I explained that. So we have 4 iron totems and 1 coal totem. The reason we need the coal totem, well, the iron is because it smelts, and the coal is because the industrial smelter also needs coal. So we're just gonna look at that. And this is called a randomizer. And I think my iron is full. The bad part of this design is if the iron is full, it just chucks on the floor, so I have to come and pick it up. Okay. So I'd say the hardest parts of this contraption is actually the industrial smelter and the randomizer. I'll tell you why. So the industrial smelter actually requires 8 steel rods. 1 steel rod is 20 steel, and a pink sticky gear. Now the steel is the easy part. The hard part's the pink sticky gear. How do you get it? Killing slimes. Now I know you're thinking, Pooh, slimes are the basic mob. You can kill them. How is that hard? First off, you need to kill pink slimes. Second off, you need to kill Slime King. Third off, you need to kill Slime Queen. Those are the only 3 ways to get the pink sticky gear. Now, you're probably thinking, well, they're not that hard to get, right? Well, that's where you're wrong. Some people are selling 1 pink sticky gear for 1 million. That's crazy. And then the second one is the randomizer, because you actually need crystallized iron, which is a rare drop from iron ore, because, well, crystallized. So anything with the word crystallized in islands is just classified rare. Yes, the blast furnace is very helpful. And let me just show you guys. So, factory and industrial smelter. So, pink sticky gear and steel rods. Now the industrial oven needs green sticky gears. We don't have that. Now randomizer needs crystallized iron and steel rods and iron. So that's just the hardest parts. And you need an anvil for steel rods, which I assume you already built. There you go, for 20 iron. Once again, you need to smelt clay into brick. You can't just get clay and then throw it off the wood and expect it to turn to brick. Okay, that won't work. I actually did see some, like, one of my friends trying to throw clay off the void, and they're like, well, the void environment is hot, so it turns to brick. Then I was like, how do you know the void's hot? And they're like, because the void kills you, so it has to be hot. And then I was literally like, frostbite can kill you. And then they're like, okay, fair point. How do I get my clay back? And I was like, you can't. So that's just a reminder. Never throw things off the void unless you don't want them, because you can't get them back. There's no undo button. Here we go. The blast furnace. Yep. 50 brick, 20 iron. All right. Now the trick is to get as many blast furnaces as you need, because they are very helpful. I can't stress this enough. And my red berries regrew. So I think that's all I have to say about today. Yeah, so that's all my steel, because the steel farm and the blast furnace actually are actually very, no, that's slime balls. But as I was saying, the steel farm blast furnace is actually very helpful. The blast furnace, especially though, because the steel farm, it costs so much. Like, you have no idea how hard it was to get this. Now, I know what you're thinking. Poop Up, a 5-year-old can figure out factory stuff in 10 seconds. Plus, steel's not that hard. Well, that's because I've been playing Islands for years now. So that's why I have all the resources to make a factory. Because it is pretty hard if you're just starting out. So, yes, it is hard. And no, a 5-year-old cannot figure it out actually. Because I actually spent like hours on YouTube and wasted hours of my friend's time. Anyways, that's where we're going to wrap it off. Bye. See you next video.